Hello everyone, it's Dr. John Barnabas here with another excited Maximize Living patient. This is Heidi, and Heidi is excited to share her story with us today. Heidi, why don't you start with what was life like before Maximize Living?
Well, before Maximize Living, I thought I was healthy because I didn't really have too many bad health problems. I ran across Dr. Bagwell at a festival, and he asked me if he could look at my spine, and I was like, okay, you know, whatever, not thinking much of it. And so that's how I came to Maximize Living. I was having some bad headaches before coming here, and that was one thing that was definitely stopped almost immediately after I started coming in.
Okay. And what about other things that were going on that in your mind and most people's mind were seemingly unrelated to chiropractic that you've experienced?
Yeah, well, I was taking a bunch of medications because I had gone to my doctor for a regular physical, and she found that I had a very high testosterone level. So they put me on birth control to regularize my menstrual cycle. They had me on some other medication to lower the testosterone. So, I mean, I kind of thought all that was normal, same way I thought it was normal to pop, you know, Advil for my headaches, and so I thought I was living okay.
And since then, are you still taking those?
No, absolutely not. As soon as I got here and learned how much damage those things actually do to your body, I stopped taking all my medication almost immediately. I did notice changes in my body, but I stopped taking them. My menstrual cycle actually stopped for about 9 months while I was getting adjusted. But through the adjustments, I was able to get back on a regular menstrual cycle without any medications at all.
Awesome. So it was 9 months where you didn't have one, and then how many months before that 9 months had you had an irregular one?
I think I've pretty much always had an irregular period. When I had my daughter about 10 years ago, I stopped having a period altogether. Okay. And then, but again, I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then about 2 years ago is when I went to my doctor, and she put me on birth control pills to make it regular. So I was quote unquote regular because I was taking the medication, but now I'm actually regular naturally, which is a lot better.
Awesome, absolutely. So you saw great results, normalizing body function, getting rid of the headaches. What do you see for your future moving forward?
I'm excited about my future. I've lost about 20 pounds in the last couple months, and so I hope to lose more. I'm doing the burst workouts and just changing my diet, and it's changed my whole life, and I just feel so much better, and I can actually look forward to doing stuff in the future.
Excellent. So the dietary changes and the workouts you've been doing are the Maximize Living program?
Correct, yes. I started with Dr. Bagwell's wife on a nutrition plan. She got me to change up my diet. I'm also doing the protein shakes from Maximize Living, you know, taking the vitamin D, the supplements that I need to take, and the burst training I started out with Dr. Bagwell's.
Awesome. So thank you, Heidi, for sharing your story. Heidi Martinez, another life saved.